Hello everyone. So some videos are due. I had said that I will upload videos on consecutive days, 28th May onwards, but I was feeling not so well because of this reading some news and this particularly this Trisha case, because in her I saw a part of myself and how distressing it is in the moment for a woman who is going through domestic violence. um, you know Sometimes it's just like in the moment you can't take the pain and you just want out. So I would ask people, if you can be there for somebody who is going through domestic abuse in any shape or form, if you are a friend of that person or a distant relative or anybody who cares about that person, then be there when they need you the most. Because I feel like in all this, when the person is like gone, like dead and gone, then people bother about the women. Like in my case, what happened to me, I have said it I think a few times. What happened to me was at my home, at hands of my mother and brothers. So I try to be out, like I try to, like now I try to be away from them, because for them it has become like I am the evidence of their cruelty and a threat for their image. So you know how they try to get rid of people. And in my post on Insta post, I have mentioned, in my case my family members have made allies in the system. So I complained to some people, like police people in the district administration, and their response was apathetic. And you know how they bribe under the table to not. I feel it's so shameful that I don't have even words to say about all this. And those people in the system who keep silent, and I don't know what, if it happens to their own daughter, then they will understand. And if it happens to somebody else, some other women, they don't give a fuck. Anyway guys, life goes on. I am here to do the tarot reading. I just said that I was not feeling well in last 2-3 days after reading her case, Trisha, and there is one other girl, Deepika Nagar. I also read her case. So a beautiful life, a beautiful woman who had so much scope for her career. And the thing which I want to say about this thing, I have mentioned that this character defamation, which even my family members have done, uh, not in my face but behind my back, uh, to the people I think I have reached out to for help in the system, and some I know some people in their circle. Uh, it's more like, this is what I want to say to people at large, to society, that because they value the most important thing in a woman is her character, इज्जत. इज्जत like हिंदी का शब्द यूज़ कर वर्ड यूज़ करते हैं. So like I was wronged by my some family members, so they know this thing in society, so they take advantage of that belief system, and then they plant seeds of doubt about the person who they victimized, about her character. Like, this is what I faced and I am still facing. It's like an ongoing nightmare. So you know do anything to her, behave like a monster, like not somebody who. And at last, to discredit her, to nullify what she's saying, like in my case she refers to me, but I think it is faced by many women. Even in Trisha case, I heard her mother-in-law talking not in a good way about her character, using some derogatory words. So uh, be cruel to her, push her to the edge, to the limit of self harm, and at last, to defend oneself, those criminals in disguise of family members, they manipulate the situation by pointing the finger at the women who they victimized, putting a question mark on her credibility, on her character in front of, like, as gossip in society, so that people find it very hard to believe in her, even if she is speaking her truth. And finally, like, for me, even it took a long time to find my voice and really to own what happened and to talk about it. Enough of that. I think, even if one person has found their voice, it doesn't matter, because it matters to some extent. But if the people who are supposed to intervene, you know the people in the system, if they sit with inaction, if they turn a blind eye, turn a deaf ear, you know I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. So I think the person who is victimized feels hopeless, and yeah. So I don't know when the people in the system will come to their senses. And also people who are, onlookers, like, who buy into the gossip and believe in it very quickly. Uh, Also those people. So this is new tarot deck. I got it on my birthday, and I have not uploaded it on, I have not uploaded any video with new tarot deck yet. This is the first one. By the way, guys, In this video, you saw a shirtless man who went outside. I am a guest at a hotel and it's common area, and he is a foreigner. He is also a guest, and it's common washroom. He went out from there. It's not that this is not like my personal room. I'm in the common area, so so the last retort, the last trick in people's manipulation of a perception of women, some particular women, is to plant seeds of doubt or simply to discredit her, is to question mark and like her character. And for example, in my case, home was not safe. I did not feel safe. It turned lethal, and I got out with help of a friend. So back in 2018, after that I was out. I spent lots of time in spiritual seeking. I volunteered at some places across India. So it was quite rough, you know, when your home is not safe. It's not pleasant. So if first, though, I was feeling in survival mode for a long time, and I am kind of, I think I'm progressing into this phase of feeling like I can thrive, and trying to take steps for that. But some people, they don't get tired of running a false narrative about somebody, just to keep their lie going, just to keep their illusion going. Uh, it's disgusting. Sometimes, like, the severity of what happened to me was very severe, it was horrible. So the people can just take responsibility for it, or genuine apology, that even not that, but if they think that life depends on shutting down the person who is speaking or exposing them, uh, then it's like it's not good at all. And in my case, this is what is happening. Okay, leave all that. I think I have. So I think I will stop this video, and in the next video I will just do the tarot reading, because I want this personal stuff to be separate